Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I've got a brand new deck on the table, Tarot of Traditions. It's a very traditional deck with a little bit of nuances in it, little hidden things like, for example, these doves of peace here. And so it just adds a little bit of more layered to the reading. And I just want to do June 2024 for the Royals. Now, my May 2024, I said it was going to be a very seesawy kind of month for the Royals, and it kind of was. There wasn't anything really big, and they did have a couple of downs, like, the fake Royals going to Nigeria, but they also had a great garden party, and the king coming back to work, and the announcements of a few things and some handoffs and whatnot. So let's see how June is going to go. Now, June should be a quiet month. We've got the Royals going to Normandy, to Juno Beach. Have you ever been to Juno Beach? I've been to Juno Beach. Saw all the memorials and stuff there. And then they've got the big wedding to go to. And I haven't read anything if Charles and Camilla have officially declined. Last I read, the invitation was still there, but I could be missing something. I just don't have the time to read and listen to every commentator. So I don't know if Charles and Camilla are going to head off to the wedding. Some say they won't because they'll be in Normandy the day before. But you know what? So is William. He's actually the usher. And, they just fly over in a helicopter anyways. It's not like you and me staying in the airport for 3 hours and waiting in line. And, it's not a big deal, really, for them to zip over to France. So we got the Normandy, we got the wedding, we have trooping. And those are the big ones for June. And they've said other ones are going to pull back or cancel or reschedule because of the election. So I just want to see, what is the general reading for the Royals in the month of June? I could just flip these all day long. What a great little deck. So glad I got these. All right. Oh, the world. Well, we got something ending. Got to cover up those boobies. We got the world. So something's coming to an end. Something's coming to a closure. First thing in the month. Wrapping that up. The Magician. 9 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Ooh. Is Harry coming back? 8 of Wands. Oh, some plans might be canceled. Some travel might be canceled. They might be sticking close to home. Well, of course, if everything's right? Things are canceled and whatnot. But this is generally travel. I'm wondering if they're going to cancel some of the or somebody is going to cancel. Definitely got something canceling here. Something not going forward. Not going forward. I think we might see somebody's wish is going to come true about siblings. So I'm wondering if King Charles, if his wish that his sons talk to each other are going to come through in June for maybe trooping. Oh, the Hermit in reverse. Ooh, something about Harry, definitely. That's the Virgo. Page of Swords. I think it's going to be the Sun. There might be something here with William and Harry. There might be some kind of new beginnings. Now, that would be bad news because we've been told by the cards, once we see Harry and William making amends, the end is near. The end is nigh for King Charles. I think that's one of his wishes. Here's the wish card. One of his wishes, maybe one of his wishes is to see Lily. This is Lily too here with this Page of Swords, or news about Lily or something, especially here next to the Sun. Come and see. Here, bring the children. Bring the children. 9 of Swords. Page of Cups. Now we got children on here. So children are going, we got, actually, because there's a child on the Sun card. Normally there should be 2, but that's okay. I digress. There's something about children we've got in June. Definitely something about children. Now, that also could be surprising news, little snippets of news. We're not going to get like big, huge news. Ace of Pentacles. Well, we got something. We got one door closing, another door opens. We could get some fresh starts here with when it comes to children, whether that's his grandchildren or his actual children. What's the underlying here? Three of Swords, end of betrayal. End of betrayal. It's an interesting. It's in reverse, so the swords can fall out. Knight of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles, Five of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles, the Devil. Something is big about Harry. Harry, of course. Here we have the King of Pentacles. Is Harry coming home for trooping? Because we have him here and we have him here as well. So he's going to be important. We don't really see William on the table yet. We do see the siblings card here with the son. And so I'm wondering if we're going to see Harry's children. If he's going to take his rightful place, let's say. We do have the Devil here. We do have the Devil. It's going to be more of a calming month. Seven of Wands, the Emperor, and the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Tower in reverse. Yeah, I think Charles does something that is indefensible. He maybe what's indefensible is asking Harry to come on over. Come on over, stand on the balcony. I think it's going to be very destructive, but Charles is sitting up as the king. It's his right to say who's on the balcony and who isn't. But I think he's going to find out that's going to be very destructive. I'm not seeing anything here about the wedding. I do see the cancellation of some things. I think Charles is going to do something that really makes a lot of people angry. I also have said that when we see William and Harry at least having some kind of peace treaty, I'm not saying they're big buddies or Harry's working again. I'm saying they can stand to be in the same city together. Some kind of peace treaty. So I think Charles is going to do something that's actually going to make a lot of people angry, and they're going to be like, that's indefensible, like, everything he's done to you. And I think that Charles doesn't care. I think and it'll be to his own detriment here. The tower in reverse, the Hierophant, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I think Harry's going to be over in June, to tell you the truth. The Lovers in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the King of Wands. Maybe he's coming home to say he's being divorced. You don't see Meghan here. Oh, I did that reading that Meghan and Harry are going to pull something around trooping. Wonder if Harry's going to be on the balcony. I wonder if Harry is going to be on the balcony. Without Meghan, or I wonder if Harry's just going to come over with the children. Meghan's just not on here in June. Even though, that doesn't mean she's not going to cause trouble. I think we're going to see Harry come home in June again. I don't know, is there anything official? Maybe Harry's like, well, I know you're not doing anything. Everything's canceled. I'm coming over and I'm bringing my children. I think we're going to see some kind of peace treaty between these boys. Again, like I said, they're not buddies. They certainly aren't going to the pub and having one. I think there's just some kind of agreement, right? In quotes, there's some kind of agreement. Like, when you're digging yourself in a hole, the first thing you have to do is put down your shovel and stop what's putting you into the hole. So I think we're going to see some kind of agreement there somehow. We might see Harry on the balcony. Mark, could be. Could be. Charles is going to do something that upsets a lot of people. Let's just put it that way. He's going to, he just can't read the room. and you know what, like, and that's most royals. They're living such a cocooned life. Sure, we see them out and about, but honestly, like, let's be honest, they live in a cocooned life. They don't watch tarot card readers on YouTube or, Meghan, I think, is the only one. Meghan and Harry, they've got, their non-accounts and whatever. And I honestly think they live in a cocoon. And sure, they have courtiers and advisors. And do you honestly think they tell them the truth, the real truth? Or do you think they tell them sprinkled with a little bit of this is what you want to hear? Like, and it's not their fault. I'm not blaming them. I'm just saying that's their life. That's their life. Like, Charles doesn't even have a cell phone. So how does he know he's not sitting in the back of the car scrolling X or updating his Facebook page or no. So do they really know? Does he really know how it would affect him if he put Harry on the balcony? No, he doesn't, because he lives in a cocoon. All right. Well, what do you think? What do you think? I think we're going to hear, I think we might hear something about the end of Meghan and Harry. I think we might hear something. Because I've not only, it's not that they've shown up here, it's just I've read other cards that showed we're going to hear some kind of announcement in June. And then maybe the king feels sorry for him and puts him on the balcony to make him feel better. But we definitely have, right off the hop, we got something ending. Right off the hop, something is ending. So let's see. We only have a few days to wait. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.